Hey everyone, welcome back to Inspector Audit. In today's episode, we're taking a closer look at real-life encounters caught on camera, where everyday people clash with authority figures in public spaces. We've got 3 powerful clips that show how quickly things can escalate, even when all you're doing is filming, asking questions, or just standing your ground. Whether it's a misunderstanding, a lack of knowledge about rights, or officials pushing past their limits, each situation reveals something important. So buckle up, because these moments aren't just dramatic, they're packed with real lessons about your rights, your voice, and what to do when things get tense.
Free to
You
go?
leave from this area, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
Okay, as soon as you leave, I'll leave.
No.
You can watch me.
You don't tell me what to do.
Oh my God.
You don't tell me to leave.
Do you have your body cam on? Is your body cam on?
It is on.
Thank
It's
you.
always on.
Thank you.
Okay? You are obstructing right now, and you're obstructing with a Homeland Security site.
I'm just filming from a public sidewalk.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. What's up, guys? Going on? I'm out here at a bunch of these refineries in Paulsboro. It rained all morning. It's been clear now, so I'm coming out of hiding. I'm out here on my GT Robinson. I don't know how many people know about these, but the real OGs. This is my bike when I was a kid. I had a black one too. GT Robinson, baby. Let me bang around on the bike. I gotta keep it moving is what the other guy said. I'm on my bike today over here. Gotta keep it moving. Can't stop. Just pumped up the tires to this thing, man. Feels nice and smooth. Got my custom broken down seat. How's my speed? 10? Cool, man. Oh. Excuse me. Over here we got the Paulsboro Refining Company. I don't think that's the actual. What the hell? Oh shoot, should I wipe these off? I think you guys are a little misty. Let's try again. There we go. I heard that airline security was around here. And I heard they're a bunch of good boys. So I wanted to come and record them. Good boys and girls. So this is the refinery. There's a blow off over here somewhere, but it's so filled with fog and mist and shit that you can't see it. Oh wait, there's another blow off right there. Is that somebody down there trying to? There's a guy pulling in here. So this is considered the main gate. This guy's over here. He pulled up at the office. Oh, he's getting back in. He's looking over here. He's looking. I don't know what his problem is. I thought he was going to say something to me when he pulled through. As you can see, I'm this lens, man. Time to buy a new phone, bro. I'm here on a public easement that runs along the road to help me get by. Public utilities right here. Public utilities right there. Yield sign over here. Oh, he got back in his truck. I missed it. Damn it. You little devil. Why you gotta snitch on me, bro? Alright, he's gonna back out. He's gonna probably come over here and say some shit. Nope. No balls. Damn it, my focus. We got another guy over here.
doing, man?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What you doing?
I'm just taking pictures.
You can't take pictures of the plane.
I'm on a public sidewalk, bro.
No matter.
What do you mean it don't matter?
You can't shoot the plane. You're not supposed to shoot the plane.
Well, then put a big ass wall up at
What's
your
your
own.
name, man?
Don't worry about my name. I'm not gonna give it.
Main gate. Uncooperative.
I'm on a public easement, bud. I'm in public. Who do you work for? Herc Rena S? Allied Universal? You have no authority out here on the public. So why don't you take yourself on back into where you have authority, buddy?
Where do I want to go? So,
Me too. Yeah. All right. So you're just hanging out with me?
Stay here, that's all.
All right. Cool. I'm on the sidewalk, bro. I'm in the public. So, like I was saying, look, my cool ass bike, GT Robinson. Only the old heads know about it. I'm here on a public sidewalk. I have this guy rolling up to. I don't know who you are. Can you identify yourself?
I work for the plant.
You work for the plant?
Yeah.
Your name is
None of your business.
James Sharper? What's your guard card ID? Can I get that, please? Well, you're having an interaction with me.
You get nothing from me.
Well, you came up to me, buddy.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I said, why are you filming in the plane?
Because it's cool. It's interesting. Matters. I'm on a sidewalk, though.
I'm like you doing that.
They don't like you doing that inside their property.
All right. No problem.
How you doing, bud?
What's up, guys?
Can I get your guard card number, please?
Sorry?
Do you work for Allied Universal?
Yes, I do.
Can I get your guard card ID, please?
I don't have a guard card ID.
What's your serial number?
I don't have a serial number.
Badge number?
We don't have badge.
You don't have badge numbers? Okay. So I have an EMT walking up to me without any Allied. Oh, he has Allied on the other side. Okay. What are we waiting for, bud? Am I detained? Oh, so what am I? Well, what are we doing here? Just hanging around, waiting for the call. The cops are gonna come and they're gonna educate you that I'm on the sidewalk. Okay? All right.
Right.
All right. He just threw some gum wrapper on the ground. I think that's like a $75, $100. It could be up to anywhere up to a $450 ticket, depending on how you do it. I'm not running. I'm way here for the cops to give you a true education, buddy. I'm here on a public sidewalk. I got it all on video. This is as far as I've been. I'm not right here through here. I'm not even past the stop point. Stop point's over there. Here's my guy. They probably know who I am already. Oh, I haven't met this one yet. I'm just from right here.
It doesn't matter. It's a Homeland Security site. If you have a problem with that, you can contact.
No, this is a public sidewalk.
Okay.
And the Department of Homeland.
ID on you?
The department. I don't need that because I didn't commit a crime. Am I detained?
Am I detaining you? I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, am I detained?
You're out here doing something that Homeland Security does not want people doing. They do not want them filming.
Right.
This is a Homeland Security site.
Are you familiar with the Department of Homeland Memo 2018? It was in 2010.
Do you have it on you?
It was 2000.
Do you have it on
you can look it up. You have a database.
Do you have it on you?
No, I don't
How
have it
about
on.
your
I
ID?
don't carry it
Are
on
you-
me.
Are you Mr. Wolf?
Yeah, you guys know who I am.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Right. And I'm on a public sidewalk, public utility pole. I'm not on their property. I didn't commit a crime and I don't need the ID. And you know who I am already. And you can just tell these guys that I'm okay to be on a sidewalk and filming.
You're not okay to be filming. You're not okay to be filming.
Okay.
What's your
We'll
full
see.
name?
Well, you guys already knew that, right?
Is it Philip Wolf? Or
No.
Cornell?
No, it's not. I wish not to answer any more questions at this time.
Then you can leave.
I can leave, right? So I'm free to stay. I'm free to go.
No, free to go.
Free to
You
go?
either leave from this area, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
Okay. As soon as you leave, I'll leave.
No.
You can watch
You
me.
don't tell me what to do.
Oh my
you
God.
You don't tell me to leave.
Do you have your body cam on? Is your body cam on?
It is on. It's
Thank you.
always on.
Thank you.
Okay. You are obstructing right now, and you're obstructing with a Homeland Security site.
I'm just filming from a public sidewalk.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are not, and the security's out here telling you that you are not allowed to do that.
Well, security
is out here telling you that you are not allowed to do that. They are not misinformed. You are going to end up on a Homeland Security watch site because you're out here filming when you're being told not to.
I have backup coming over here. This lady is standing way too close to me right now. I'm gonna back
you to leave.
up.
You told me to leave.
She's approaching me. I'm trying to leave and she's approaching me.
You're not trying to leave. You're trying to make a bigger scene.
I'm trying to leave and you're approaching
Then
me.
leave. Go.
Let me leave.
Then leave.
Do I have to go that way or can I go anyway?
Leave. Go.
Get out of here, Brian. You're trespassing. This is their property. Get out.
I'm trespassing. Oh, okay. It's Ryan Gilligan, right?
It is, buddy. How
You're
are
famous, bro.
How you making out?
Good, man.
All right, get out of
How
here.
you doing? Get out of here.
You're off the property.
All right. I'm not on the property, though. I'm on the public sidewalk.
This is theirs.
This is theirs? I'm going to look it up. Okay.
All right, have a good day, man.
All right, that's the case. Then you guys gave me a mighty break today.
Okay, thank you.
But I think it's a public sidewalk.
Nah, it's theirs.
Not.
It's not? It's theirs? Can I go over here?
No sidewalk.
I can't film from over there?
The refinery.
I can't video the refinery?
Correct.
All right, guys.
All right.
Glad to see you again, man. I'm
All
glad
right,
you're
nice to
doing
see you.
well,
Been a
bro.
while. Been a
Yeah.
while, man.
Yes, sir,
All
man.
right, man. Take care.
All right. I'm leaving. I'm leaving backwards, riding my bike. I'm recording cops now. I'm not recording the refinery anymore. I'm recording you guys. Let me zoom in and get closer to the curb. I'm gonna turn around and stay right here because I'm not on their property anymore. Look, he's telling them all my information. This is the guy that fucking snooped through all my information and found out where I live, sent a guy to my house. That video got 30,000 views. I'm not recording the refinery anymore. I know I can, but that dude scares me, man. Right there, that Ryan Good-looking guy. He really shouldn't be on the force anymore. He's a scary dude, and he's not even from Paulsboro. I guess they're all Greenwich because it's on this side of the street. But I'm just gonna record them until they leave. As you can see, I'm not recording the refinery anymore. Even though I can. I'm giving them a little space because, look, 4 people. Yeah, man, he just does YouTubes and stuff. You know, he just has a problem with cops and stuff. Yeah, buddy, it's apparent. That lady was crazy. Whew, I need her name and badge number. I'm gonna scoop it from the video. I'll go back over there and get it. I just want to see how this ends. Because now I'm just on the public shoulder. It's a right of way. Nobody's gonna hit me. They all come from over there. Look where I'm at. I'm over here past that puddle. Yeah, man, he just wants to make people YouTube stars, you know? It's his fault that they become that. Look, now it's a big thing. Break it up, guys. Back to work. Back to work, guys. Oh, look at this guy right here. Whoop! Scoop bop ba dee bop. Illegal U-turn, no lights. What does this guy want? These guys, man, they're gonna start terrorizing me. I didn't want to shit where I eat when I first started doing this, but it just happened. Now he's here. How many more people are gonna come here? Seems pretty boring to me, but I'll stick around, I guess. See what's up. Said I'm free to go. It's like a big thing. I was on the sidewalk taking a picture and some video, and now there's the whole force is here because apparently there's not violence going on in the neighborhood, and we know there is. Man, I think I proved my point. I think they just want to sit there and out-sit me and just make me sit out here until it's dark. But that lady right there with the red hair and the bun, shoo, I'm gonna get her information. She's a savage. She is a savage, yo. Man, she's crazy. That's nuts. There's a guy pulling out, so I'm not gonna leave yet. Everybody knows who I am and shit, yo. That shit's scary, man. All I'm doing is recording people. I don't think anybody cares anymore. I think they're all gonna wrap it up. I'm sitting in the shoulder, unless they try to say I'm obstructing traffic, which is not true. Oh, is this that dude? Is this the dude from the, is this my man? When's it gonna air?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, buddy. That's the spirit. Alright, they're all cleaning up their act right now. I think a couple people came and said, look, man, that got a little out of hand. But I didn't leave. Fuck them, yo. Alright, are we back to normal? Alright, we got this cop over here talking to this guy. Shit, man. I was gonna hit another spot too, but I guess I'll leave that for another day. I gotta work tomorrow, man. I gotta edit this. Shit, that was quick as hell, man. I rolled right up, boom. Man. Getting that garbage information from the guy. Probably telling him I was on the property. He came late. This guy right here talking to him, he was the guy that we just saw come up real late. Yeah, back up out of sight, buddy. Get back in your doghouse. Shit. Alright, guys, I'm out of here.
Shit. What's going on here? How's it going today?
What's going on, man?
Just filming. How you guys doing?
How much?
What's your name? Since you're approaching me all weird, bro, why'd you approach me all weird? Just slammed your brakes. I'm over here just filming, bro.
You know you're on state property?
Yeah, which is public property.
No, it's not public property.
It's public property. It is. I'm not dumb. I know this. I'm filming. I already told you that twice. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop answering questions for no reason. What's your reason for stopping me? For coming up and talking to me? I'm over here doing nothing, not trying to hide. I'm over here filming. And then you want to come up here and slam your brakes, don't want to identify yourself, don't want to nothing when I asked you something, right? But you want to slam your brakes and be all intimidating. What the fuck is that for?
And our badges are on our shirts.
But that's not what I asked. I just asked him what his name was. He wanted to slam his brakes because he wanted to slam his brakes, walking behind. I already told you. I said I'm just filming.
I said, what's the purpose of it?
There is. It's for a story. That's all I can say. So, I mean, there's no reason for you guys to keep coming over here and intimidating me, man.
Nobody's trying to intimidate.
That's what, yeah, when he does what he did, bro, that's exactly what he did. That's what he did. What's your name then? Why don't you identify yourself verbally?
This is state property. So
what's your name? It's public property. I can be here when I'm walking and driving around. I can be here. I'm filming stuff. I can film whatever I want on this. This is public property, bro.
Our personal vehicles are here. That's what we're concerned.
Okay, I didn't know that. It says visitor parking when I come in. It says no tobacco products. I don't have tobacco products.
No visitors. All these are all employee vehicles.
Okay.
And we're concerned about our vehicles.
Okay, well, I'm not concerned about that. I'm doing mine. You're the ones that came up here and made a big deal.
Because I'm concerned about my vehicle.
Okay, but then don't be concerned about it. I'm over here doing something that's legal. I'm filming out here in the beautiful area with the desert and the mountains, and you want to come up and intimidate me and then try to lie to me and say I can't film from here? Oh, it is. It is. I know for a fact. I already know. I've done this for a living for years, bro. Don't tell me what I can do, man. This is a public street. It says visitor access,
that you're on state, right?
which is public property. I just want to. It doesn't matter what it is. It's public property. I can be here. It's public property. Public access. I have public access to be wherever I want right here. I'm not causing. It doesn't matter. I work for the press. You guys want to stand around and intimidate me for no reason? It's not going to work with me, bro. I'm going to continue doing my story.
Are you one of them sovereign citizens?
I'm not going to answer dumb questions, bro. What's your name and badge number? Why don't you identify it verbally like you're supposed to? Do you tell the judge that right here? That's what you tell him?
My badge is right here.
Oh, that's what it is. So you're right here, one of those, huh? I know your cousin. I know your cousin. He's famous. What's your name? You want to be professional? Be verbal about your name or no? I mean, I see it, but you're supposed to verbally identify yourself if you want to come intimidate me. That's not going to work. That's what you did. You came over here. I got you on video slamming your brakes, coming to try to flank me backwards.
So if you're going to just sit here and keep over talking,
okay, then don't talk to me no more. I'm going to remain silent and just keep filming and do what I'm doing, what's allowed. So you can just keep doing whatever you want.
What you need to do.
Okay, well, you can just keep doing whatever you want to do. I'm going to stay right here and film what I'm allowed to film. So you got this guy here that wants to say that I'm not allowed to be here and film on public property. We all know that's a lie. Trying to intimidate, slam his brakes, won't identify. You got right here, that's his name right here. And you got this other guy, all because I'm filming the mountains out here, and this is what you get in the state of Nevada. This is what you get.
Where are you from?
I'm not going to answer your question. You won't answer anything. You're right here, right? That's your name. Unidentified. Not willing to identify yourself. That's not professional at all. Is that your policy, not to identify yourself? Is that your policy? Why don't you let me know that, since you want to ask me questions? What's your policy on identifying yourself verbally? I can't read. What's your policy? What's your policy to verbally identify? Because what if you're an imposter? I don't know who you are. You just came up, slammed the brakes in some weird van that looks like a child molester van. I mean, and then you want to come up and try to flank me from behind and try to be intimidating. Don't act like, I mean, I got it all on film. I got it on 2 cameras. So it's ridiculous that you want to act like that. It's ridiculous.
But you want us to be okay with you walking around?
Okay, yeah, especially after you did what you did, and I'm still not doing nothing that's going to cause a problem. There's no suspicion of a crime. I haven't committed a crime. Please leave me alone. Stop trying to intimidate me and trying to violate my rights. That's what you're doing.
Nobody's trying to violate.
That's what you're doing. You're standing here violating my rights.
Which rights are we violating?
By telling me I have to leave from a place that's public property where I'm allowed to film. So don't tell me. It is public property. Well, what did you say? It's public property. State property is public property. Our taxes pay for it, so don't tell me what I can do, bro.
This is not public property.
It is. It's not a privately owned prison. It's a state-owned prison, which is public property. So stop. And this is visitors right here. It says visitor access. Go show me a sign. Go show me a sign where it says I can't be here. Go show me that. State your policy. State the law where I can't be here. State the law where I can't be here and film. State the law. No, state the law. You think you know the law so well? State the law.
All you're doing is trying to overtalk people.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you to state the law.
No, so you keep
Are you going to answer the question?
No, because you can't even let anybody talk.
State the law.
All you're doing is trying to get people to walk in.
I'm not. I'm walking to what? I want you to state the law. If it's a law that I'm breaking, state the law. Am I breaking a law?
You're not following.
Am I breaking a law?
You just said the same thing 4 times.
I'm asking you. You haven't answered me. You don't want to answer me, right? You don't want to answer me. And you want me to answer your questions. Let's go live for this. This is ridiculous.
I'm calling HP then?
So we're live, guys, right now, just in case these guys want to violate my rights. I'm over here on state property recording, and he wants to try to tell me I can't be here to film on public property. What's the law? I'm asking you guys the law. Since you want to say stuff, what's the law? What's the law? You guys don't want to say anything about the law, do you? I'm asking you one simple question, and then I'll leave if there's a law that I'm breaking. Am I breaking a law? I'm willing to leave if I'm breaking a law, but I don't think I am. I think you're lying to me. So am I breaking a law, or do I have to leave? What are you going to answer? I'm asking you. So this is all on camera right here. Am I breaking a law, or do I have to leave? What law am I breaking? You see how neither one wants to answer, because there's no law broken. If there was, they would tell me and I would leave peacefully. There's no problem with that. I'm out here filming. I probably would have been gone in 5 minutes. I was filming shots of the mountain. You see where the sun is, everyone. You see how where I film normally. So that's why I'm here. So let's just see what these guys think at this point. I'm asking them over and over, am I breaking a law? Am I breaking a law? Am I breaking a law? Right here, am I breaking a law? I know you're breaking policy, but not identify yourself verbally. What law am I breaking, bro? Tell me, bro. I'm waiting here. I don't care. I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to leave? Is there a law that I'm violating? Let me know and I'll leave. So you know the law, right? Oh, that's great. I know. You hear that. So we're going to remain silent, just continue filming, doing what we were doing. These guys can stand here and do the intimidation factors. That's probably what they do to the prisoners in the prison. I didn't even know this is a prison until he said that. That's probably what they do to the prisoners in here now that he says that. They have full control over the prisoners, but when I'm out here filming in my legal right, they want to say I'm not. Yeah, let them know how you haven't told me what law I'm breaking, and I'm asking you over and over. What law am I breaking, bro? Look at that radio. You hear them all calling in people, back up. But he says I'm not doing nothing wrong. He won't say what I'm doing. So what are you guys? You guys are just the people that call other people? That's what you guys do? Look how dumb these two look. If this guy wouldn't have slammed his brakes and got all out of his car like he did, I probably would have been way more professional than I am. These guys are so unprofessional. Ignorant. He would never have done that. You know what he did was illegal, actually. Was that losing control of your vehicle when it slid a few feet over there? I want to make sure about that, because now you want to act like you're not going to answer my question. I'm asking you, is there a law I'm breaking on your property? What law am I breaking, bro? I want to know. You have a law? Do you have a law? No, none? I'm going to walk this way since you guys have no law. Right here and film now like we were. Let's see what these guys do. See if they want to intimidate, since I'm just over here filming. He wants to intimidate me. They want to try to intimidate you when I'm just trying to film the mountains of Nevada. This is what they do. This is what people do in Nevada. What do you think? Hey, why don't you call my lawyer right now? Put him on the line in case one of these guys try to touch me or violate my rights. This is the correction facility. These are the guys. Look how one guy's gonna walk this way and get closer to me when I tried to avoid. This is how they do. They escalate situations. They don't try to de-escalate. If they would have just let me film the mountains for 10 minutes, I'd have been out of here. But he can't state a law now, and he wants to be intimidating, lie to me, slam his brakes, be all unjust, try to violate my constitutional rights and lie to me. It's state property, it's public property, and I'm filming the mountains, trying to get a good shot. But now I got two ignorant fucking wannabe cops in my face trying to do shit. That's what this guy's doing, trying to intimidate people. You see how he just stands there. He wants to do something so bad. If I was a prisoner, I was doing something wrong, I was violating the law, he would state the law and then I would leave. But he can't state the law, so he can just stop all that bullshit. That's what he can fucking do. I'm glad I'm live with this, bro. You look so ignorant right now. Trying to violate somebody's rights for what? For what? Because I'm filming some of the best mountains there is in Nevada? Tell me this isn't. Say something. Since you won't tell me what law I'm breaking, you want to answer something else? Ridiculous, bro. You see this guy right here? We're just filming both. We'll get our story, so we at least get our mountain shots, and then we'll get these guys over here.
Looking at these encounters, one powerful truth stands out. It's not enough to have rights, you must know them, understand them, and be ready to assert them, especially in the face of intimidation or misinformation. In each of these clips, we see moments where authority figures appear misinformed, whether about public filming laws, property lines, or ID requirements. Some use vague threats or pressure tactics, but struggle to explain the legal basis for their demands. What makes the difference? Knowledge. In the second clip, a man calmly avoids trouble by simply knowing when ID is legally required. In the first and third clips, the people involved ask clear, powerful questions like, "What law am I breaking?" or calmly request a supervisor. That clarity matters. And of course, recording everything is crucial, not just for protection, but as proof. But here's the catch. Even when you're in the right, things can escalate. That's why it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Stay calm. Be firm. Know your facts. So, what can we take away from all of this? Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more confident and protected you are. Assert, don't escalate. Calm confidence goes further than shouting. Always record. It's your best defense. Expect pushback. Even when you're right, you might face resistance. Be ready. These moments remind us, rights don't only apply to citizens. Authorities have rules too. When they can't name the law, that should raise red flags. By knowing your rights, like your right to film in public or when ID is legally required, you protect yourself and help keep power in check. And that wraps up this episode of Inspector Audit. These clips show exactly why it's so important to be informed. When you're out in public, facing law enforcement or security, knowledge can be your shield. What did you think of these encounters? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this video helped you see things more clearly, give it a like and subscribe to Audit Cops for more real encounters, deep dives, and lessons on civil liberties. Until next time, stay smart, stay calm, and keep that camera rolling.